look back on last year, the upset against Seabury Hall, 1 for 14 from the field, 1 for 14, the worst game of the season. But when you put that kind of pressure, when you're someone who has been around this atmosphere, been a basketball player all your life, and you get to the grand stage, sometimes it takes a year, sometimes it takes a little perspective to get to the next level.
When we talked with Kameron Ing, he says we don't even think about that Seabury Hall game, and yet on his phone, his wallpaper is a photo of his head down and Seabury Hall players cheering in the background, and he sees that every day since that semifinal loss.
The great ones remember the losses much more than they remember the wins. Buckle up. For St. Francis, maybe one of the premier stars in the D2 for sure, but maybe in the state as well, Kameron Ing.
He's quick in a different way. He's quick in a sneaky way. He won't beat you straight ahead on that drive. They put a couple of jukes on everybody. Kameron Ing first saw him in the 5th grade. I mean, it was one of those sights that you never forget. There was about 120 kids in the gym, and he stood out. Everybody stopped to watch that kid. He was directing way older kids where to go, and he was 5th grade.
Amazing. I like the maturity. Still got the offensive game from way beyond the arc. Still has the swag, still has the crossover step and penetration. One of the special traits of Ing. Typically guys, they're inside guys, they're outside beyond the arc. Ing will take a shot wherever he has space.
You know, this is a different Kameron Ing from the first day I saw Kameron. It was a crazy show. He was fighting with everybody on the court, but really just took over. And now, composed, that's a better Kameron.
is in the building.
Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on. Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on.
But you know what I liked? I liked the maturity level in terms of connecting as players. I like the a little bit of swagger in terms of not backing down against opponents. And I like the fact that he was willing to get his teammates involved. You can't do it all by yourself. Great dish to the outside. Kameron just has a knack for getting the ball to the guy who's hot.
That's a great observation by you, because I'm in that same boat. I mean, if this was last year, he's pulling back. He's taking that deep three as a freshman, but he understands his value now of how he can make everybody better, and everybody else has been receiving sort of that positivity from him.
Under the bright lights, the TV, you're seeing his maturity, right? He is passing the ball and getting an opportunity in space.
Ing, unselfish basketball.
Kameron gets the ball in the corner. 3 players sprint out to his location. The other 2 ready to help once he gets past them. Kameron is a special player, and he'll get special attention.
But boy, I tell you, it's tough, because once Kameron realized that they have a sluggish start, he just took over. And when you have that kind of guy who just wills your team to whatever direction that he wants to take it in, that's tough to beat.
Trying to throw it back. It's Miley to take away. And again, here comes Ing ahead of the pack. Ing turning baseline. Dished it. Miley and one. What a play.
Nice. You know, Kameron is one of those players that he loves to score, but he loves to do this too. Get his teammates involved, and that's when they're at their best. And he knows just when to take over. What a player.
For a guy who 5 a.m. workouts just before school, takes 500 shots in that St. Francis gym, and all that hard work has paid off here in 2017.
I tell you what, he has all the talent in the world. You add that with the hard work, you know what they say about that.
You know, we talk about last year's semifinal game and how the whole mindset is we don't think about the game, we move on. It's hard not to think about it, though, when it's the wallpaper on your phone. Now that you've won this game, how satisfying is this for you and the rest of the guys?
It just feels great. At halftime, you know, we told each other we don't want to have another letdown, have another series game, and you know, we just came out and we finished the game in the second half.
Tonight we are victorious, champagne pouring over us. All my friends were glorious. Tonight we are
Victorious.
Off of that three, and Ing gets the rebound. This is a dangerous time here for Kalani now, as Ing takes it, drives, Gets fouled, and then it goes! And one! How about that?
That just might be the shot of the tournament. In traffic, the dribble, the contact, and then look what I found.
Incredible stuff here. Kameron Ing loves these moments. It lit a fire. That fire has been burning bright.
You know, so many players shoot from a couple spots, right? They'll shoot from the long range, they'll take it all the way to the basket. This mid-range jumper, that's what makes Kameron Ing so difficult to guard. He can take it inside, he can keep it outside, or he can go anywhere in between. A little bit of the coronation of Kameron Ing, the king. Just a sophomore, we're gonna see big things from him throughout his career.
Long skip, intercepted by Kameron Ing. And they will dribble it out. And the Saints march into Manoa and take the title. They held off the furious run from the Falcons in the fourth, and they win it by 6. St. Francis proving why they're the #1 team among Division II teams. Their second state title in school history. What a game from St. Francis. Led by 16, nearly blew it, hold on down the stretch, and they win it 52-46 to capture their second Division II state championship